There is a communique which we are going to issue, that is a county executive of Kitui and the county assembly of Kitui. And I'll first of all read the communique, which is in English, and then later we'll say a few things in Kikamba. And the English bit, which relates to the communique issued at the end of a 7-day consultative forum between the county executive and the county assembly of Kitui from 29 September to 6 October at Pradine Flamingo Hotel in Mombasa. The county executive and the county assembly have maintained a harmonious working relationship culminating to a consultative forum from 29 September to 6 October 2024. During this consultative forum, our theme was financing county development in the face of shrinking physical space. The deliberations were centered around the following thematic areas, which forms key priority areas to the people of Kitui County. 1, leadership and governance. Good leadership and effective governance hold the key to success of any organization. In this regard, both the governor and the speaker will continue to offer leadership and effective governance on matters impacting on the livelihoods of our people. Additionally, both the county assembly and the county executive pledge to enhance harmonious working relationship while respecting the principle of separation of powers. Officers in both arms of the government will continue to conduct themselves professionally and work towards attainment of the priorities of our county. 2, on health and sanitation. Health care remains a key pillar in our CIDP 2023-2027. In the current financial year, that is 2024-2025, Kitui County allocated the Ministry of Health and Sanitation 3,852,172,162, which represents 30% of total county government budget. Appreciating that the ministry requires adequate supply of pharmaceutical and non-pharmaceutical medical items, as well as maintenance of medical equipment, creates a need to make additional allocations to the ministry. In addition, we'd like to make a passionate appeal to KEMSA and other suppliers to ensure adequate and timely supplies of commodities. We have a mandate that every Kitui resident has a quick access to medical care. The county government is committed to construct healthy facilities in the 34 village units which currently have no operational health facility. Out of the 34 village units, 17 lack dispensary structures and at an estimated cost of 1.6 million is required for construction and operationalization. The other 17 villages have dispensary structures which need renovation and operationalization at an estimated cost of 76 million. A multi-year financing approach will be considered starting with the financial year 2024-2025 supplementary budget 1. The new health laws, that is the Social Health Insurance Act 2023 and the Facility Improvement Fund Act, create opportunities in the financing of health care. The county government is taking a lead in implementing and enforcing the same. We'll also collaborate with the county assembly to enact the Facility Improvement Fund Act. Further, we appeal to the Kitui County Public Service Board to carry out a comprehensive staff needs assessment and identify gaps within the ministry and effectively address them. Number 3, roads, public works and transport. The High Court suspended implementation of 10.5 billion Kenya shillings road maintenance levy fund allocation to counties pending the determination of a case filed by the Council of Governors challenging the use of the money by the Kenya Roads Board to build roads in counties. At the same time, the court also suspended the National Assembly's August 13, 2024 resolution to drop county governments as beneficiaries of 10.5 billion from the Roads Maintenance Levy Fund in the financial year 2024-2025. This has affected the status for our county roads because Kitui County had initially appropriated 445 million and 98,000 in the approved FY 2024-2025 budget estimates. During the financial year 2023-2024, a total of 18 million was allocated for major road works in the county. An allocation of 256 million was used to pay pending bills in line with Regulation 41(2) of the Public Finance Management Act 2015, which provided that debt service payments shall be a first charge of the development budget. Despite the budgetary constraints, we managed to grade 1,730 kilometers out of the planned 2,800 kilometers and opened 274 kilometers of new roads out of the targeted 400 kilometers. Issues such as unserviceable machines, frequent breakdown, and delays caused by centralized procurement were noted. In response, we are taking decisive actions by additional budgetary allocations, facilitating planned operators and timely repair and maintenance of county machinery, among other measures. This consultative forum appreciates efforts by the county government in capacity building and enhances skills to the contractors in public procurement processes to give them a competitive edge in tendering and contract management. The county collaborated with the National Construction Authority, NCA, to train and capacity build 4,000 contractors from all the 40 wards. Number 4, effective management and governance of water. The second pillar of Kitui, CIDP 2023-2027, is improved water access through construction of dams, drilling of boreholes, and pipeline extensions. We affirm that the water challenge in Kitui County is not that of lack, but access of water. This will be best achieved through effective management and governance of water services in the county. Going forward, we commit to increase budgetary allocation for the water sector to undertake the following. A, water sources optimization, that is utilization of sump wells, boreholes, dams, springs, etc. B, water infrastructure development, that is reticulation from sump wells, water supply schemes, equipping of boreholes, solarization of boreholes, pipeline extensions, with the emphasis on innovative technologies. C, water management and governance, that is reliability of services by adoption of professional water management models, effective governance structures for the scheme going forward. D, strategic partnership, that is synergy in resourcing water services provision through partnerships with organizations such as World Vision, CMMB, K-WASH, SEK, Fundi Fix, USAID, World Bank, among others. Mindset change, that is paradigm shift, that is sustainability through community ownership to avoid vandalism, pay of services, among others. Fifth, in terms of the issues we have prioritized is youth engagement and empowerment. We cannot ignore the critical role played by our youth. In view of this, we commit to hold a Youth Engagement and Empowerment Forum on the 15th of November 2024 at the Kitui Idhokwe Showgrounds. The forum will provide a unique opportunity to engage our youth in a constructive dialogue on key policy interventions to solve the challenges they face. The forum will bring various stakeholders together, including 1,000 youth from across our 247 villages in the county. Further, the youth exhibitors from key thematic areas such as agriculture, ICT and digital economy, sports and creative arts will showcase opportunities that exist for our ever-rising youth population. Number 6, own source revenue. We have grown our own source revenue by 79% from 2021-2022 financial year to 2023-2024 financial year. That is from 361 million to 646 last year. As per Commission for Revenue Allocation CRA, Kitui has a potential to collect Kenya shillings 1.6 billion. To realize this, a lot needs to be done to hit our target of 1 billion by the year 2025-2026. Our strategies will include full automation of all revenue streams, sensitization to the public, as well as change in attitude for all our stakeholders, including the revenue officers, the citizens, and the leaders. Additionally, we commit to implement other revenue enhancement strategies such as mapping all businesses in the county, integrating the National Land Management Information System, employing adequate qualified personnel, capacity building and motivating them through timely field allowance, payments and promotions. Further, to instill discipline and curb revenue pilferages, we commit to collaborate with the Kitui County Public Service Board to enforce the national values and principles of public service enshrined under Article 232 of the Constitution. Oversight and legislation. The County Assembly plays a pivotal role in fostering an enabling environment for the county government. The core mandate of the County Assembly is legislation, oversight, and representation as anchored in Article 185 of the Constitution of Kenya 2010 and Sections 8 and 9 of the County Governments Act 2012. The County Assembly is committed to play an oversight role without any malice or ill intent and within the confines of the law to ensure prudent use of public resources. Further, the County Assembly would work closely with the County Executive to enact relevant legislation and policies while respecting the doctrine of separation of powers so as to enhance service delivery to Kitui residents. Number 8, on the issues we covered is county planning and resource mobilization, The county government's commitment to legal compliance in planning processes is commendable. By ensuring that planning documents adhere to the law, the county is fostering transparency and accountability in the planning processes. The county will ensure development of all plans, that is, spatial plan, sectoral plans, and urban plans, among others. Aware of the shrinking fiscal space, resource mobilization will be pivotal going forward. Any effort in fundraising, response to emerging opportunities, strategic collaboration and engagement with potential sources of funds or joint ventures is crucial. We resolve to establish a county resource mobilization unit to develop interdisciplinary proposals to attract funding from partners and donors. Number 9, on customer service. The above, what I've said above, could not be achieved without qualified and competent staff who are sufficiently empowered through strategic and continuous capacity building, as well as engagement and retention of visionary leadership and governance. We had the County Public Service Board to support professionalism across the county departments through prompt and continuous needs assessment, instilling a work ethic and culture change amongst our workforce. Number 10, peace and security. There cannot be sustainable development without peace and security. In this regard, we have resolved to proactively promote peace and security by seeking collaboration from our counterparts from the national government, neighboring counties, and other stakeholders. They will help foster tranquility and enhance peace and development. We affirm our commitment to abide by the resolutions of the consultative meeting held between Kitui and Tana River counties with the PES, National Interior and Administration on 18th September 2024. And some of the resolutions were as follows: that the Districts and Provinces Act 1992, which is entrenched in the Constitution of Kenya 2010 through Article 6 sub Article 1, outlines and Schedule 1 of the Constitution outlines the boundaries for all the 47 counties. The National Survey of Kenya, in conjunction with the technical teams from both the counties, is going to be requested to carry out survey and beaconing of the borderline between Tana River and Kitui. B, the political leaders from both counties were requested to step back and allow security and other state agencies to deal with the insecurity issues between our common border. C, the regional and county commissioners from both counties were detailed to work with the elected leaders to promote peace and security. D, the status quo is to be maintained, e.g. the construction of police stations in the 8 wards identified on the Kitui sites to continue. 2, the memorandum of understanding between the county government of Kitui, the National Police Service, and KWS, Kenya Wildlife Service, to continue being implemented, among other measures. Conclusion and way forward. Based on the above deliberations, ladies and gentlemen, the consultative meeting resolved as follows. 1, to implement austerity measures, ensure prioritization and postponement on non-core projects and programs. 2, create additional allocations to health and sanitation, roads and water sectors. 3, boost road works through hybrid system comprising hiring machines from government institutions such as the National Youth Service, as well as use of own machinery. 4, ensure full automation of all own source revenue streams in our effort to achieve the 1 billion mark during the 2025-2026 financial year. 5, adopt a multi-sectoral approach to ensure peace and security along the borders. 6, to develop the county sectoral and spatial plans for the county by FY 2025-2026. 7, establish Kitui County Resource Mobilization Unit to harness potential funding from partners and donors. 8, launch the onboarding of Social Health Authority Social Health Insurance, or SHE, to ensure that the citizens register in large numbers to receive services. 9, implement County Health Information System, HMIS, in all county hospitals to ensure ease of service delivery. 10, County Public Service Board to carry out comprehensive staff needs assessment, as well as instill work ethic and culture change among staff. 11, forge harmonious and respectable working relationship between the county executive and county assembly. Finally, the consultative forum concluded with a strong commitment by both the county assembly and the county executive to work together in addressing the physical challenges and ensuring the continued development of Kitui County. Despite the shrinking fiscal space, the leadership is confident that through innovative financing, improved efficiency, and collaborative governance, the county can sustain its development agenda and deliver on its promises to its citizens. Thank you very much. That's the end of the English statement as read. Itukomanie ku Mombasa kwa mkutano wa kushauriana ulatuwita kwa kisungu consultative forum kutungiania mawoni tusishie undu tutonya kwika maundu nesa na mbesa oilatu inasio saa ingisio ninio usindinibete na sindu imwe katika ilatu aweta tukwikia mukazo tuendete na mbe nitwasia afya ya andu maitu na uima wa mwi wa andu maitu ni kindu ki maana muno na twakunikila budget nitunonie kwa kweli budget ya health unahuwa niyo nene biu ikuwa 30% kana 3.8 billion Kenya shillings mwaka wotu inaguo ni kwenda kuongelo mbesa ni kana wisekwithia tu ina mbesa cia uthowanda wa nitwa promote athukumia ala mathukuma katika sekta yesu ya health na pia kumwe nitwongela athukumi kila kingi twasia tuika ningalikoni ya malelu tunaisia kwinzia ili sia kuseovyo malelu peila itawa in-house kana tuitumia matinga maitu ala tuthoete kana contracted tui kimanza andwala me matinga na menewe kandalasi ya kuima malelu ala me Kitui matinga maitu ni mekuikala maithukanga nundu amwe mathoiwe tene na angi manekala kwe vinde ingi ona amwe miaka 3 matekukila na makwatwe nganga na masovwa me kusova immediately na twasisia ila itawa cost kana ngalama ya kuinza kilomita kimwe witumia matinga maitu na kuinza kilomita kimwe witumia matinga azuma ukombwa nituona kivathukanio ti kinene muno lakini twaiki vya kana tuitumia no makombwa uyola wiki ka ne sanga utwatia netu bulani la itawa hybrid tuitumia matinga maitu kundu kumwe na kungi tuitumia matinga makombwa na netwasia kula kukwendekana drift netu kwaka kula kwithia kwekiwe light grading na mbua yeua njia cia thuka na kukuni tusisi awise kwithia tuongelela muviosu wa road mbesa ni matonya kukuna uyosu muvia wa balabala unaina thina mwako unathelile nundu mbesa ila twa matenge milioni maneli na miongo thansatu na thansatu bingi ni ciatumikie kuiva ila citawa pending bills wia wa balabala watetheswe na kwitina na wesa kwithio yai mwive na kiu cheke kamatiwa na milioni 18 na isu mwaka ucio unathile cina imbeanu na niwo gitumi mukona ali ya malelu itanaike kanesa undu tunenda na pembesa sinatengetwa ni mwia unowana cia mbesa katikati wa serikali cia county na serikali ya national wita wa DORA, Division of Revenue Act, na unanenga county cionzezi miongwena na muonza bilioni 10.5 na Kitui tunatuka kukwata kana tunaelitwe kukwata milioni 845 na yunundu wa kunena ni kunaende na kwende kwina mbothela besa isu tuina hakika kana ni kuka lakini tuina wikwatio munene ni kuka siamina kuka tukethia malelu tutonya kumathinikia muno be wondu tuna mathinikia mwako unathelile ethia si kuka tukasisia undu tutonya kureorganize budget yitu uise kwithia malelu mena atiwa matena mbesa na saundu mana atiwa mwako unathelile kia katatu nitwasia ithita county nitunekienesa katika kukolania mbesa situ ila tusita on source revenue teka ila siuma national government sita equitable share ino on source revenue ni ila ithie tukolana cia kupitila single business permit na charges na fees ila ingi siva wa masokoni na kila vandu vangi nitunongele kuma vala twasiithile twalika mwaka wa 2022 ila twasa kuiwe twethiie kaunti ya Kitui inakolanilie milioni 331 lakini twekea bidii na twavinga kundu kumwe kuna leak ya revenue unawewa na twendeye kuseovya na mindo ate ukwati witu wa revenue unongeleka wavika milioni 830 isu wa calculate ki percentage ni increase ya 79%. Nitunetite minister wa maundu ma finance wa kuma Makueni na mumethi kibwana achuma uvisi 2022 ati revenue ya Makueni hii milioni 193 na maneke ya bidii inavika bilioni 1.5 indi wakachuleti ki percentage ukisa kwithia mo manongelile ukusania wa ushuru wo na mindo ati 39%, lakini hivi tunongele na 79%, 40% mo indi nundu maambiye katika base ya yulu 746 na hivi tuambiye paake tu ivenze muno 361 ukisaithia twasisia overall figure moni mavikie 1 billion na itu twina mbovika twaisi ni tukwikia bidii ni kana mwako ya tukwata wa financial year 2025-2026 ni tukwikia bidii wise kwithia ushuru ula twakwata Kitui County ni wapituka bilioni 1. Isu ni chokelelo kitu na nitukikia bidii sana. Kila kingi ni maundu ma security. Imwisi security ni kindu kimaana muno na security tevo maandeo mayoneka. Itwe yumisi hithi twasya nitukwaka police stations nyanya katika ward situ nyanya ila tupakanite na Tana River. Isu ni kanji kusimisi mudha bocha matu endau malalani nu nguni ngomeni na Sikuru kukuonzeni tupani police station imwe nisiambiwe kamandongo ine ya dhile ya Konakolit ngaliko ya mudha inai main block idhelete lakini bea na ndo mana ndiye ku maumia mabati na siendo ingi hivi tanduma Kitui twasiane tuzingatia resolutions kana mewano ala twakwatiane ibinda taliki 18 cia mwiyuna thele tunaendie twethe wana mukutano pamwe na MPs maitu na MPs ma Tana River manayo bo kikao kina tongo ishwe ni PS Principal Secretary wa Interior wita wa Omolo na kune uenwa niundu muvaka wa Kitui na Tana River ni wisikie wasovizwe nula mwea wita wa the Districts and Provinces Act ya 1992 ula wa create districts miongwena na Mwanza na district izu nosio ila tunapetukithisha katiba 2010 nosio inatuikia counties na katiba kaitu 2010 katika article 6 sabbatical 1 kasia district isu nosio sio tuika county na mivakesu noyo ikuithia yitumika na wasisia katika ila yetu schedule 1 ya katiba county sio nzesi miongwena na Mwanza ni mbandikebu county yitu ni county namba 15 county ya Masako 13 county ya Makueni 11 county namba 1 ni Mombasa na county miongwena na Mwanza ni Nairobi na county ile ingi sio namba sio ukatikati kuvaati bandu ba kunena ni cia tujajia muvaka wili na wili wenda okwiki wa beacon na kuna tuikie National Department ila isia maundu ma physical planning na survey ikatumwa yuke yona ni vala beacon na vala muvaka wa Kitui we na wa Tana River nikana kunene ni kunena na swebinda yenge betwika baane Tana River kana baane Kitui wise kwithiane kwa koma kila kingi katika game reserves zitu ila sibo imweni South Kitui game reserve na ile ngine mwingi North game reserve ithi tanduma Kitui ni twekianie mukataba ila itwa memorandum of understanding na Kenya Wildlife Service nundu game reserves isu Kitui na twewana ini partnership tukwatanite tukethia tuimanage ku yuta Kitui South Kitui game reserve ni tukwikia rhinos sita wata nzavile sita wata Busia si kiwebu na nyamuingi ni kanawise kwithia ona atalii nimekuka ku kukiu nikena twikie katika game reserve kwikali kyandu nundu game reserve na game parks ni nyamusi akitheka ilikagu kana yandu kwa sema kuka kwithia ku Tana River ni nene mbe wa Kitui mena kitheka kinene no mai kuithi angalikwe yengi lakini tiba amo pakani kuju ni joke mweke na atwiwe na twendea na kwatia nikana mupaka witu wise kwithia niweke wa bikoni na niwa manyeka vyu pala ubikite. Cha mwisho iliene kwa kauli moja twasiane tukumia utongo imuseo County Assembly itongozwe ni Speaker na County Executive itongozwe ni Governor wise kwithia kila pande niye kawia wayo undu ya ilite kwika. County Assembly mabetukiria meyao ni meka oversight na ni ma representi mawoni andu ma Kitui katika County Assembly na kuonze kula kukwendekana na itu County Assembly County Executive to implement budget yitu kwa nanisha nondo ibitu kidhiswe na miradi ila ya ilite kutekelezwa yitekelezwa nikana andu maitu mone maendeleo. Kikao kitu kwa ukubi kwa kikamba pauni poto wabika umundi na twenda kuhakikisha andu maitu ma Kitui ni kutukwendea na umuthukuma ila toka bandu tapa kelelo ni utungiania mawoni nundu mukekalamu te utungiania mawoni ni kuisa kwithia mutalete otanisya na yo County Assembly na County Executive matanisya ukeza kwithia uthukumi wa wananchi winoneka kuila toka kundu taku mutweleawe ithia ne kindu kimana na tithi twikau twithuoka national government no yikau mwewie serikali ya munene wanje ni maendie kuya Mount Kenya Safari Club kuya na nyuki mana choka mana kuya na Ivasha kukiuniki kawakila bandu na kaundi ila ingi no chikau itu isa ingi la tweko au mealame ka chindu cia blogging cha ingi meatumeno meangi mekwenda kutubwa makewa mbeiku kuna umeanzu musalisa kuutafadhali kiu twikeke tukwata na mwitu kwata kokota wananchi nundu ninywe tuthukumia nikana twende na umuthukuma
kanani na timu yonze executive na pia mubemo nako MCA maitu ma Kitui County matongwezi na utongo wa mbunge munene wala inge Honorable Harrison Maluke munene wala ni mbunge Honorable Alex Nganga na MCA monze kwa jumla kia kwa speaker ni kukosea na kwetikila kana message ino governor asoma ni message yitu ithio nze ila twekalienze na twetikila na weze kwithia ta serikali ya Kitui County ndo na wasiomwe nyengwasia au governor asoma katika katiba ka Kenya na pia County Governments Act MCS medhia na wea wapata monopio wambe ni kuwakilisha enenzi katika serikali wakele kuzoe meyao na wakaratu kukunikela uthuku mwa serikali nimyo serikali ila yongozero ni governor nimyo kuna miradi yonze ya Kitui County na kila MCA oka kuumusi akwaza mapata menyu atambite kwa katika ikao cia muthembo na tonye kwitha na uthei wa kutabia governor na timu yake mawendi mandu maitu kwa governor Asia ithita serikali nitwamuye kwithia nyombe mwe tuthukume imwe ta tongoi uweze kwithia nitwosa mapata mandu maitu atwani governor atu yakanza na timu yake na twameka governor aweta ukweli nikana mapata maitu tandu ma Kitui ni ainge muno MCA wakakumusi umuya kuhizi vitali kwenda wa lelo ni wathukie kuhiki uo na maundu ange mengi makuhusu andu maitu ma Kitui County ithi nitwasia maundu azu monze mebo pe mapatala meto make musingi na umwe ni maundu ma uiti kana mazibitali na twasia ta serikali itukwatia muno ize kwithia mazibitali maitu ni makunekelwa ithi abe budget kwenda kuongelwa yongelwe matakitali mathukume weondo kwa ile na ndawa imanzwe na twasia kuthiana no ithi kwina athukumi amwe mautumika nai labda na andu ala makwenda kutubwa kisiasa kana andu makwenda kwananga wea witu kuweza kudhanima kuna maundu matema sio katika mazibitali maitu na hithi twasia tu ya governor na othu kuma bakuve na kikundi giki tawa County Public Service Board kikunikile nidhamu kana uthukumi musio wa thukumi maitu ikuthani makosa muno kuza kwithia muuni wa thibitali akuwa ndawa ndivo kuthuka ba lanza wathoe no ndawa ya serikali ivo ngava nitwa mulinge mwanya twa muya governor athukumi azumonze makunikilwe kulelo kuno kiboko na kunwe kana andu maitu ikuthi mathukumo nesa ku governor kiukia mazibitali andu maitu nitwa zito kukunikila kiikia malelo ukweli ni kana county governments intuna mbeza mbimo cia malelo mempi ni manosi cia Kitui County 445 million MCA athiku musi umwe lelo ni muthuku na uo lelo ukathuku mwada gutembesa andu maitu nitumwe kana mempi maitu moka musi makuli mbeza malelo cieba imo memie nacio saingi tuzumbu ya ngavana mana tuzumbu ya MCA mana no mbeza mempi ni memie nacio ku kwanzia suo tutethesie kumakulia mbeza mabiye ku 445 million mbeza mbingi onokia ngavana suo azobelelo atena mbeza peondo watu nyakuzobelelo kumba ito ando maitu ma Kitui County kuoyu ithi mwena umesio no twende kumukitia governors maitu emaneki kwani kotini na kwanza koti high court yamba kuungamia mempi mekatumia mbeza izu ikwitha miaka mbingi ibitite mempi mozambe izu na mauli akuthukumaneza ini county yani ngombeza izu ithukuma wea ukuonekana kuungavana ithita MCA itukwata kwoko twelezia andu maitu kana mubuya Kitui County Government mana mbeza siemie na MP kula katika National Assembly kila kingi maundu makiwo nitwazia kana nusio tumanthinzie ingi cia kwatia maundu makiwo tukanzia kwa zaci no borehole azindu ingi mbingi twalea kwitha innovative sindu ingavana AKA miradi misio ya subwells maundu ma damu wezi kuthitwa makunikila wezi andu maitu ni makwata kivo na pia tukuli andu maitu katika borehole situ kwinza masiethe yaku na kweli ni kana ala monga menza mesu ni maiza mbeza cia borehole sisu ukuza kwithia borehole ya thuka vandu isobwe ukuza kwithia ndio zoboneza ku andu maitu ithimwe musalombe kukunikila maundu asu na kila kingwaza kana ithie ta county assembly nitukwendea ukwatana kwoko na ngavana witu weza kwithia nitwa muthukuma MCA onokethia kwendea tata atakwate na governor peondo akuthukuma na governor ona kwenda atakwate na MCA tuzoe meao twike budget kuthukuma neza ku andu maitu nitu mukulia weza kwithia ni mwatu kwata kwoko na alama otumika kutilangania assembly na executive nitu kwazia meka na maundu azu mendesie mazama cia ni mathelie na cia bikiebo angi mengi tangavana na memze mebano nimethi siasa ila governor Julius Makoma Malombe ambie kuningo muthumu no nyu andu ma Kitui mwamwiwa othi obwa ala andu meotongo ine ku ala menza wa serikali no zio matuninge uthei tumuthukumenesa maundu ma insecurity governor tukwendea ku support koko na twasia ma MCA maitu methite memstali wambe weta ngavana yitu wendee kutukwata koko na ngavana witu ni mundu wa mibango anaendie kalanzi eke report nzio na twamusapoti twametwa kwa interior na yetikilwa kuwa ndo maitu lame mpakani itumukule mwiumisie memsie mlame mpakani mheshimiwa Mwamisi mheshimiwa Kimuli mheshimiwa Zak Jeremia Mwangeti mwezionze na Judy ndu tunaitikilania tunaisie twambe kuweka athuku ma serikali weza kutha ni mathukuma wewo kuwa ndo maitu ma Kitui County ithita serikali wa Kitui ngavana evano itukwendea athuku matu imwe tukwaratane kwoko weze kutha ndo mathukuma nesa na tukwazia ona governor akiitwa ni ithita mbunge tu akiitwa na MCA akiitwa ni governor akiitwa ku kwanzia suo na kuendea na mbe tuthukumetu kwatene weze kutha andu maitu ma Kitui ndo makwata kwoko ni mubaya muno na ngai atwathime.